Yo guys, welcome back to KEKO channel. Baik lagi dengan gue Kenny dan seperti biasa kita bakal lanjutin lagi permainan ReZero kita. Dan seperti apa ceritanya kali ini, langsung aja kalian nonton video gamenya. I hope you guys enjoy this video game.
Subaru.
Oh, Rem, you're not going to sleep yet?
Well, Rem is having trouble falling asleep. Perhaps I'm too excited about the royal selection resuming soon.
Rem, excited? That's unexpected.
Unexpected, you say?
It just seemed to me that you weren't too proactive when it came to the royal selection, like you've been more of an observer. It was like you were deliberately keeping your distance, so I thought it was odd to hear you're excited.
Do you dislike it when Rem is excited, Subaru?
It's not that, but I probably wouldn't phrase it that way. Anyway, did you have a change of heart or something?
Perhaps so. I believe I've been influenced by the events at the royal capital from today in the past few days. Rem has been able to speak with many people these past 10 days as we work to reopen the royal selection. The residents of the royal capital, the candidates, and those who support them. They each had their own way of thinking that made me realize something. I became aware of just how narrow my world was.
A narrow world.
Rem was never good with these things. Before, worrying about myself and sister was all I could handle. Then you joined in as well, Subaru. I am in the process of being able to see and do more things, little by little. That is why these past 10 days have been full of surprises for me. Everyone was so full of single-minded determination, and not one of them neglected the importance of the royal selection. Subaru, you were also working so hard. That is why I wanted to see what lies beyond the combined efforts between you, Rem, sister, Lord Roswell, and Miss Emilia.
I see.
So that is why Rem is excited. It truly is about to begin. Will it be all right?
Calm down, Rem. I know how you feel. I'm actually the type to get too excited before a big event and screw things up. Like when I overslept and missed the bus for my field trip, and ended up catching up to it at the freeway rest area.
I don't understand that reference, but...
Okay, listen here. You can forget what I said earlier, but this part is important.
Yes.
I'm happy to hear that you want to see what lies ahead. Remember what we talked about before? About how we should talk about tomorrow in the future. What you're looking forward to is just that. The future.
Subaru.
We don't know what lies ahead. And I know that can be scary, but no one knows what's gonna happen. We're all playing blindly in a make-or-break game. It might be crazy to enjoy it, but I feel the same way. We're gonna make Emilia the next ruler. Let's do everything in our power to make it happen.
Yes.
I'll be counting on you, Rem.
Until death do us part? Oh my...
Don't even joke about that! Whew. Oh, I'm feeling tired. Time to call it a day.
Subaru, do you have a minute?
Mealy? Yeah, sure. Come on in.
Sorry for the late visit. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, I was just thinking about going to bed. So what's up? Staying up late isn't good for your pretty skin, you know.
Oh, it's not much. I just happened to notice you were talking to Rem downstairs earlier. I heard you talking about how so much has happened in the past 10 days. I wanted to thank you properly.
Thank me?
You might say it's not much, but that's not true at all. In the evening, When we went to the place where the loot house used to be, I remembered the time we first met, and everything that happened after. Subaru, when I said I wanted to repay you, you said you wanted to be a servant at the manor. Back then, I thought how modest you were.
I said this before, but that was the best choice for me. I had nowhere to go, so I needed to make a living somehow. And you're there too, Mealy.
Oh,
Huh? Mealy? Aren't you gonna scold me like, "Oh, stop messing around"?
oh, stop messing around.
There we go. But is that not enough for you?
It's not about it being enough. I think I haven't given anything back to you. Just like when we first met, even after dealing with the incident at the manor and the mob beast of the village, you just asked for a date. And this time, for the last 10 days. Subaru, is there something I can do for you? What can I do for you?
To be serious, I think becoming a servant here, or going on a date with you, Mealy, is the best answer for me. You're saying I'm modest, but I do get the one thing I want most at the time.
Subaru.
I know you might feel worried, so this may not come across as a compromise, but will you please let me keep being a part of your problems from now on, Mealy? That's my wish to you.
Why? Subaru, why are you always so kind to me? I can't even begin to repay you for all that you've done.
As long as you're healthy, and you continue to be cute, that's sacred in my mind. That's my honest truth. For the past 10 days, I ran around and watched the royal candidates, the knights, and Melty's group. Everyone is doing their best, and they're so determined. They looked so cool in my eyes. I was just a wandering nobody. Mealy, before I met you, I was just hanging in midair. But after meeting you, something firm, like a backbone, grew inside me. My body was a squishy mess before, but now I can stand up with that backbone. To me, that's important. If I don't keep that in mind, I'll start to take it for granted and act selfishly. I don't know how to put it. Anyway, I want to work hard for you, Mealy. So this is all for my own sake, too. If there's more to it than that, I think that's something that'll come to you as we spend more time together.
So, your answer is on hold?
I guess so. Mealy, if you want to keep pursuing the answer, you'll have to give up and let me keep following you around. Meaning...
Meaning...
that goes on even after you become ruler. You might not even know the answer then. Life is long. I hope you're prepared for that, Mealy.
Subaru, you're so weird. But thank you. Thank you for helping me. And
And?
I hope you'll stay by my side, Subaru.
Of course. That's why I've spent the past 10 days and then some.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Leaving already?
Subaru?
Why are you being such a stranger? I understand how uncomfortable it is, though.
That's not why. It's just that...
I know. I was kidding. You and Melty are in a tough spot. You're going to run away.
Yes, we are. To protect Mel and Solemn. There's no other way.
Looks like you guys have your heart set.
Subaru? I'm really sorry. I know I will never be forgiven. I've done everything to deserve the ire. My brothers and Tiga aren't kids anymore, so we have to take responsibility. But
Oh, Melty. Don't worry about it. I totally understand.
huh?
I have tons of experience in running away. I would say that I have lots more experience than you in that regard. I've run and run and run. By the time I realized it, here I was. So there is one thing I want to say. There's nothing wrong with running away. There could be nothing but regrets wherever you run off to, but in reality, it's not always the case. There's a chance that you could find happiness at the end of your journey. That's why. There's only one thing I want to say. Take care. And be careful so that you don't catch a cold. Hey! Did you just laugh at me? You barely ever talk! Now you're being quiet. How convenient. Melty?
Subaru, you and Tiga sure are friends.
What's that supposed to mean? Mel, I don't understand, but that sounds very insulting.
You're one to talk. You were tricking your friend. I don't believe you.
You just said it's okay to run away, and now you're bringing that up again?
I treat cute girls and dudes differently. I'm not going to be lenient here, so apologize.
Why, you...
Brother? Yeah, I think so too. Subaru,
What?
I'm going to run away. I'll run and run. I'll keep running like you wouldn't believe. And wherever I arrive at, I will remember everything that happened up to today. I want to apologize and make up for what I did. So,
Yeah,
Subaru, I hope you will take care until we meet again.
if anything happens, you can count on Tiga, Solemn, and Wolf too. Just lean on them. It's a cute girl's privilege to use dumb guys.
Okay.
I personally would appreciate it if you didn't push Mel into a path of evil.
Then you should hold her hand and guide her. You said you were never letting go, right?
Yeah, I'll make sure that Mel will grow up right. We'll be going now. We don't want to take any more of your time.
Yeah, do that. Take care, my bestie.
You too. You got a lot of work ahead of you, but good luck. The royal selection will be tough.
There's no path that isn't tough. Being together with the girl you like is a thorny path. Even if I get scarred all over, I will run through it barefoot.
At least wear some shoes.
Oh, shut up. Take care.
Don't catch a cold.
Looks like they're gone.
Oh, Reinhardt. So you did notice. Did you let them go?
I personally don't know if this was the right decision, but I wanted to do it this way.
I think that's fine. No one wants to see what would happen if someone as strong as you blew his top. You should just do as you please every once in a while.
That would probably be difficult. Anyway, let's return. Miss Emilia is waiting.
Right. You have felt to deal with, so that's tough in itself.
It's something worth doing. I'm enjoying it, personally.
Oh, okay then. That's fine. We're walking down a thorny path by our own volition.
This is the place. Sakura. I was waiting for you.
Oh my. Looks like you're all here. Are you here to get me?
In a way, yes. We thought that you would manage to escape.
Considering how long we've known each other, it appears that everything I do is obvious to you. You all look so satisfied. The plan must have failed.
That's right. It was all a failure. The fake candidate as well as the rest. All thanks to everyone.
Subaru Natsuki.
That is the biggest factor, but it's not just Subaru. There was all the help Subaru recruited. He met with them, talked with them, and pleaded to them. And that came to fruition with Mel and my release.
The evil eye of indoctrination was insignificant. It's an evil power that allows you to cheat by taking shortcuts to get people to trust you.
Melty.
Sakura, my evil eye is not the power to become a ruler. That is why I lost the royal selection.
Are you done with your little lecture? Then I think we're done here. I'm sick of all the words that you simply borrowed from others. You only won because others pitied you. And now you are here to get revenge. If that's the case...
Sakura, would you like to come with us?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Sakura, you did many, many terrible things. I would be lying if I said I didn't hate you for it. But I also did many terrible things. I think we're both accomplices.
Although the levels of what we did vary.
I've decided to run away with Tiga and Brother. And we'll do our best, wherever we end up. So, we'd like you to...
You want me to come with you?
Yes.
Why? What is the reason? I've trampled all over you. I've done so many atrocious acts to hurt you. How can you stay so pure? It was impossible for me.
Sakura! You!
Sakura, let's not do this anymore.
No. No, I won't stop. There's no way I can stop No! This is the end!
Puka!
Got it!
Solemn.
Sakura! I will not forgive you.
Naturally, I did to Melty.
But
You and I are the same. I will remember you.
Solemn and Wolf, you're both fools. I hated you.
Sakura.
Mother will not forgive you. She is persistent.
No matter who comes, I will protect Mel.
We shall see. So, even your hand with the evil eye can hold on to someone. My eye closed a long time ago. And Melty, I hate you.
Me too.
Mel.
I also hated you, Sakura. Rest well. May you have the serenity and guidance of the Divine Dragon. Where should we run off to?
You're rather optimistic about this. You were crying your eyes out earlier.
Tiga, you're so mean! I wasn't crying!
yes, you were.
Brother! Why would you... Solemn is just feeling elated. Can't you tell how happy he is by his face? He hasn't gotten to spoil his sister in years!
Really? I can't really tell.
Well, we've been together longer. For the past few years, Solemn and I were like peas in a pod. You may say that, but he is still my brother. I won't let you have him, Puka. Have him? Solemn isn't a thing you can give away. Solemn will feel hurt if you say that. Right, Solemn? They say that there is no love like an elder brother's.
Yeah, you're right, Puka. We're friends, right?
Wolf!
Don't switch out so willy-nilly. You'll confuse us.
What do I care? I'll do as I please. Unlike this coward, I wouldn't just pat my sister on the head. I would spoil her even more.
But please go easy on me. Oh, jeez. Seems like he's a new person.
That goes the same for you.
Huh? For me? It's okay, Puka. Melty. So much has happened. I'm sure there will continue to be lots more happening in the future. So, it'll be okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, got it. So here's my first question. Where do we run off to?
For starters, we can't stay in this country. It'll be terrible if they find us.
If they send the Sword Saint after me, I'll die this time for sure.
That'd be bad.
That's terrible. What do we do, Tiga?
Let's see. If it's all right with you, Mel, there is a place I have in mind.
Where?
There is that troupe of traveling entertainers that I was with when I was a kid.
Oh,
I separated from them after I fell for Mel, but I still write to them often.
you wrote letters? You were doing that?
I may not look it, but I'm a good correspondent. They're currently in Kararagi right now, so how about heading there?
Kararagi.
Oh, what's with you? Is something wrong with that?
I'm not good with chopsticks.
That's it?
It's Solemn we're talking about. Kararagi, huh? I wonder what it's like there.
Beats me. I haven't been there since I was a kid, but we'll be fine wherever we are. Because I will never let this hand go. We will always be together.
Yeah.
We can do just fine. Thank you for everything, Subaru Natsuki. Your bestie, Tiga Ralion. Look at this letter he sent me. He sure loves to provoke people. And calling me bestie here? Damn, so this is what it takes to be popular. What do you think, Keiko?
Why are you telling Betty this, I suppose?
Whoa, so loud. Freaked me out there.
Do not brush that aside. Why are you here, I suppose?
You know exactly why. I've been gone for close to 10 days, so I thought you may be feeling lonely. No, that's not it. I was feeling lonely. I missed you, Keiko!
Disgusting!
Wow, look at him fly. Subaru never learns.
Bubby! Jeez, that is so true, I suppose. He can be so insensitive. When Betty is lonely, Betty only wants to see Bubby, I suppose. That one over there is just getting in the way.
Right. I'll play along with you for the time being.
There is nothing to play along with. That is the truth, I suppose.
You guys, be more considerate to me. Whew. Anyway, it sure was difficult this time around.
Right. You did work pretty hard, Subaru.
Yeah, thanks to that, we got a happy ending. It was well worth the effort. I think I got much closer to Emilia after these past 10 days, too.
Oh? You seem to have a death wish for mentioning that in front of me.
Can you please not threaten my life?
Well, I heard most of it from Bubby. You are useless, but you managed to work hard in your own way, I suppose. I'm sure you are tired, so go and rest in your room.
Beatrice, you just want to get rid of me, don't you?
Why else would I say that, I suppose? Betty wants to enjoy Bubby's company alone.
Jeez, I came all the way back to see you, but you prefer that fluffy thing? If you're gonna say that, I'll pat him instead!
Meow, 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 meow. How dare you do that to Bubby, I suppose? Hand him over. Bubby belongs to Betty, I suppose.
It sure is tough being so popular. Please don't fight over me.
Now then, there were lots of twists and turns, but
Is it about time?
yeah, that's the plan. I shouldn't keep them waiting. I have to do it right. Anyway, I'm going now, Keiko. I have to take Puck with me, though.
You are such a nuisance. I am glad you are gone, I suppose.
Don't feel too lonely. I'll be right back.
You do not need to come back for a while. Just do your best and go to sleep after you are dead tired, I suppose.
That was Betty's way of cheering for you.
Bubby!
Yeah, I know. I love you too!
It sure is tough being so popular, right, Subaru?
Maybe you are, but I wouldn't know. Anyway, I'm glad we're together again, Puck.
Yeah, but about Leah. You know what, Subaru? I'm glad that you were there with her.
Thanks, Dad.
Who are you calling Dad? I'm not just gonna hand over my daughter to you that easily.
You're here, Subaru.
Hey, Roz.
It seems you didn't run away, Barusu.
Naturally, Rom Rom.
You should tell me if anything happens. Please leave it to your Rem.
Of course. I'm counting on you, Rem.
Subaru. I know it's tough, but I'm counting on you.
Trust me, Mealy. Let's do this!
Oh my. It seems that you appeared before I even asked. You are indeed diligent. Why must you be so quiet? You've gone through the trouble to wait here for our arrival. Naturally, there is something you wish to say, is there not?
That's right. I've thought about it a lot. You've made me go through so much pain and hardship. But because of those things that happened, I'm here today. So, I don't have a speck of gratitude toward you, but I will say one thing. Thanks, you bastard.
Very well. Very good. So thoroughly prudent you are. That diligence is certainly splendid. I am wholly unprepared. How slothful of me. Allow my slothly self to provide a salutation anew to you, the diligent one. I am the Sin Archbishop of the Witch Cult, presiding over sloth. I am Betelgeuse Romane Conte! Yes!
Thanks for the intro. Now here's one from me. I'm Subaru Natsuki, Royal Candidate Mealy's first knight. Trials and tribulations await, but bring on those obstacles! Whether it be amazing rivals or those that interfere. There will be times when our ideals, goals, and convictions will clash. But I won't give up. I won't bend to anyone's will. As many times as it takes, no matter what. I will fight till the end, because that's what I've decided to do. So you're nothing! Get out of here, Betelgeuse! Now, bring it on, Destiny!
So guys, jadi gua rasa untuk ceritanya gua cukup sampai di sini dulu dan kita bakal lanjut ke part selanjutnya. Dan gua Kenny, I'll see you on the next video. Bye gamers.